Far, far away, nestled at the very bottom of a gently flowing river, lived a tiny, smooth pebble named Pip. Pip was not grand like the big, mossy boulders, nor quick like the darting fish. He was simply a pebble. He spent his days watching the world glide by, feeling very small and a little bit overlooked. "Oh, if only I could be important," he often sighed to himself as the currents tickled his smooth surface. One day, the sky grew dark and the river began to rumble. A mighty storm had arrived. The once gentle currents turned into a furious rush, tossing and turning everything in their path. Pip was lifted, spun, and pushed, feeling utterly helpless. Oh dear, he thought, as he tumbled through the churning water. He feared he would be washed away from his home forever. With all his tiny might, Pip clung to a small, gnarled root that jutted from the riverbank. The water pulled and tugged, trying to pry him loose. He held on and held on, feeling the vibrations of the rushing river. Just when he thought he couldn't hold any longer, a tiny emerald green water sprite, no bigger than a dewdrop, was caught in the powerful current. It spun helplessly, about to be swept away. Pip, despite his own struggle, noticed the little sprite. He tightened his grip on the root and with a brave little wiggle, positioned himself so the sprite could grasp onto his smooth, round surface. The little sprite clung to Pip, finding shelter from the strongest pull of the water. Together they weathered the storm, one tiny pebble and one tiny sprite, holding on tight. When the storm finally calmed and the river returned to its gentle whisper, Pip looked at the water sprite. "Thank you, little pebble," chirped the sprite, its voice like tiny bells. "You saved me. Your smallness and smoothness made you a perfect safe haven." Pip looked at his own smooth, round self. He realized that even though he wasn't big or fast, his unique qualities had a special purpose. He had been strong enough to hold on and perfectly shaped to offer shelter. He wasn't just a pebble, he was a steadfast friend, and in his quiet way, he was very important indeed.